My name is Isabelle Vivas. I am honored to be the Valedictorian, and I am proud to be a part of the crazy talented class of 2021. Before I commence my sappy farewell speech, I would like to thank the people that helped me reach this milestone in my life. I would first like to thank God for all He has done to safely guide me to this day. Mom and Dad, thank you for being my #1 cheerleaders since the very beginning of time. You guys are the dynamic duo I strive to be, and I promise that I will never cease to annoy you with my constant questions about life and how to be an adult in the big, bad world. To my family back home in the Philippines, I am saddened that I have not been able to see and hug you all, but the minute I am allowed to travel internationally, going home will be my #1 priority. To my best friends, y'all were my rock throughout high school. I will definitely miss joking around with you guys, laughing our butts off, and performing until we were delusional. Lastly, to Mr. Gravely, Dr. Jackson, Mr. Mendez, teachers, directors, and my educators, thank you for your support and guidance on my path to success in my high school career. You constantly kept me on my toes, and that's not because I dance on point. Y'all, we made it. We didn't let a global pandemic get in the way of getting what we wanted, a sense of normalcy. Our time at FWAFA, aka Waffle, for those who have no idea what our school is called, has been a wild ride, but a fun one. We went into high school as babies, as novices. Our freshman year was filled with nerve-wracking performances with the daunting upperclassmen, sleepless school trips, and a new block schedule. During sophomore year, it was basically back to square one with almost an entirely new staff. And then there was junior year. Oh, junior year. Imagine watching TV, yes, actual live TV, and then all of a sudden you hear, "We interrupt this program for some breaking news." The plot twist, however, was that the breaking news just kept on coming. That's how I think of how our junior year went. The pandemic was all so unexpected, but we proudly took it in stride. We became master chefs, advanced embroiderers, and professional baristas. And that was all thanks to the pandemic. Senior year was the year that really got me. What college are you going to? What do you want to major in? What are your post-graduation plans? The real question I ask myself today is, what did I learn the most from my entire time at FWAFA? Not just high school, the whole 7 years. The answer is simple. I learned about myself. I learned that I can be in a dance company as well as sing in a choir. I learned about my love for choreography as well as dance films. I learned that I need to rely on others more. I learned that I'm a proud Filipina. I learned that I want to be like my mom and become a doctor. And I learned that UT is the school for me. Interestingly, I learned that I can memorize a set of numbers easily. I remember multiple phone numbers, passwords, and at one point, I even memorized the long line of numbers on the back of my mom's credit card. Sorry, Mom. Anyway. Numbers are just easier to remember for me. Words, I have found some difficulty recalling for some reason. Still, there are words that will forever stay in my mind, and these are, everything happens for a reason. There was a reason I chose to go to a school that barely anybody knew about. There was a reason why I chose to pursue dance and music, regardless of the stress that came along with it. There was a reason I didn't leave. The reason is that I love you all too much. How could I part with the familiarity of our 45-person family? That being said, fellow graduates, take this time to soak up the memories we have made over the past 4 years. Hold on to the good, embrace the bad and the ugly, look for those cringy photos of us with braces and ridiculous hair choices. If you don't have any pictures, I'm sure my mom's Facebook will give you plenty. As cheesy as it sounds, the class of 2021 will forever be my home, and I can't imagine what I'm going to do without my tiny home that is FWAFA. I've enjoyed the past 244,590,000 seconds and counting with you all. Thank you.